and see what it looks like at the end of this video. Okay. And I have 2 pieces of pure bubblegum flavored gum. One microphone, which Bert discovered on accident while looking for something to add to the projector hum. Okay, interesting. Humans can't taste food without saliva. You wouldn't taste your food without spit. Your saliva dissolves food, which allows the receptors in your taste buds to detect food molecules. So we could try that out by opening our mouth, waiting for it to dry out. Let your tongue dry out, put some food on your tongue and see if you taste it. They're probably right. I'm sure they're right. You can eat the stickers on fruit. The adhesive used for fruit stickers is FDA regulated and paper is edible. However, don't forget to wash it first. Okay, but you would not want to eat the paper. I mean, nobody wants to eat that paper. And people who do eat the paper never worry that they're gonna get poisoned. They just don't want to eat it. Scientists don't know what causes the shower curtain effect. Picture this: you hop into the shower after a long day, you close the curtains. As you run the shower, you notice that the curtain billows inward. Thus, you discover the shower curtain effect. Until now, scientists haven't pinpointed what causes this strange phenomenon. Really? I've only had that happen in hotels, and that's because the says not sporty, try aggressive sitting. So aggressive sitting is a sport. Okay, it's not actually as tame as it sounds. Think skateboard tricks, but with a stool. Sport hocking is a unique German street sport created in 2007. It combines the principle of skateboarding with a distinct rubber-lined funnel stool instead of a board. Participants can spin, kick, throw, juggle, and slide. However, the hawker rule of thumb is they always have to slam their bottoms down on the stool to signify the end of each trick. Wow. If you're from Germany, let me know if you are familiar with this sport. Sport hawking, or maybe it's sport thocking, but I think it's sport hawking. 27,000 trees are cut per day for the world's toilet paper. Toilet paper doesn't just wipe our whatevers, but it also wipes out 27,000 trees a day. That's terrible. Similarly, about 500,000 trees are cut for daily newspapers. That's surprising, since okay, there are still people who read newspapers, but nowhere near as many as there used to be. Anyway, it's all like recyclable though, like the newspapers are recyclable, and I don't know about how toilet paper works. I mean, I don't really want to spend much time thinking about it, but like, it's biodegradable, right? So, I don't know. Like, at least it doesn't contribute to pollution, right? May 22nd is the least common birth date. On the other hand, the 16th of September is the most common birthday. In fact, more people in the world are born in September than any other month. I know a lot of people born in May, but not as many in September. I wonder what is 9 months before May 22nd. Well, May is the 5th month, and I'm back. I don't know, what is it? I want to say August, but that doesn't sound right. August to September to October to November to December to January to February to March to April to May. Yeah, August. So August 22nd is not a good day to make a baby, apparently. Alright. No one knows for sure how dinosaurs mate. Wow. I never really thought much about it. It's easy to get caught up in a dinosaur's grotesque features, but have you ever wondered how dinosaurs mated in the first place? With all those spines and armor, how did they do it enough to roam the world before us? So far, no dinosaur has been found with their reproductive organs intact. Until then, only cross-referencing from existing descendants like birds and reptiles, as well as computer modeling, can give us hints as to how they'd done the deed. Well, I mean, they have eggs, right? What's the word? They lay an egg, and then they sit on it and it hatches, am I right? So, how do they mate? I'm assuming they do it the same way like most animals do. That's just me. But how do I know? I don't think about it. I really never do. based on the compass and helps pilots navigate precisely. A single runway number is 63 feet tall by 20 feet wide. I never look out onto the runway at the numbers. Never. Hershey's Kisses were named that after the kissing sound the chocolate makes on the conveyor belt. Interesting. I mean, think about that. Have any of us ever stopped to say, why are Hershey Kisses called kisses? They don't look like a kiss. What do they have to do with kissing? Now we know. Before discovering this fun fact, I thought kisses were named after the shape your mouth makes when you place the chocolate on your lips tip first. However, Hershey's are actually named for the sound it makes during the manufacturing process. A machine squirts the chocolate mixture onto the conveyor with a kiss sound. Another Hershey's fun fact: the paper strip bloom on top of Hershey's Kisses are trademarked. Okay. Butterflies taste with their feet. You know, I've heard something like this before, but it's still shocking. Butterflies have taste receptors on their feet. By standing on a leaf, they can sample to see if it's edible. That's useful. Penguins can jump as high as 9 feet in the air. So they can't fly, but they can jump 9 feet. That's pretty amazing. These creatures may be known for their adorable waddling, but they're actually quite the action stars. One of the fun facts about these fun creatures: depending on their species, penguins can jump up to 9 feet. How do these boxy birds do it, you ask? The magic happens underwater. Penguins wrap their bodies in air bubbles from their wings and use this to propel themselves up to the surface. Okay, so they do it from underwater. So it's like they're jumping up from the bottom of the body of water up to the surface. Polar bears aren't purely insects are known to be all sorts of strange, but this is one of the cooler fun facts. The katydid hears with its legs. The katydid's ears are located on its two front legs, like the human ear. The ear of the katydid collects sound, converts it, and analyzes the frequency. Interesting. Okay. Here's another weird one. And they gave me a photo. But it's okay. Slugs only have one, not two or three or four. They just have one nose. It's a common myth that slugs have four noses. I never heard that. But this isn't actually the case. A slug's features and sensory organs are found in tentacles on its face. A pair of tentacles hold each eye, while another pair of tentacles underneath contain nostrils. The four-pronged appearance of a slug's face gives the illusion that it has four noses. Wow. So it has four prongs. Two of them are the eyes, and the other two are two nostrils, which is one nose. Alright. And another very similar thing. A shrimp's heart is in its head. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you can't choose between following your head or your heart? Well, it seems shrimp have an evolutionary advantage when it comes to tough decisions. Kidding aside, one of the fun facts about shrimps is shrimps a word? One of the fun facts about shrimps is that their hearts are literally in their heads. Specifically, it is found in the thorax, just behind the head, but they are covered in the same shell segment. Cool. I don't eat shrimp. But so does that mean when you eat shrimp, you're eating its heart? When you eat its head? I guess so. Chickens are eaten for their whole life cycle. A not so fun fact for the chickens, but one of the fun facts to ponder. When you're eating chicken katsu or a chicken omelet, you could be eating a whole family. What? You're essentially eating a chicken before, aka the eggs, and after its birth. Oh, not to mention day-old chicks. What are they saying? What? You could be eating a whole family? No. What are you talking about? The egg, it is not a chicken. There's no chicken inside of the egg. And the chicken that you're eating, well, it could be from more than one actual chicken if you have more than one piece. I don't know. Oh, let's not think about it too much. Sharks can blink and wink. Sharks are generally perceived as scary, thanks Jaws, but they can wink quite a charm. The nictitating membrane covers and protects a shark's eyes, and in doing so gives it a blinking or winking appearance. Okay. Toilets usually flush in E flat. Another weird bathroom fun fact: most toilets flush in a certain key. Try listening for the key of E flat in your toilet at home. useless fact. A raisin dropped in fresh champagne will keep bouncing up and down from the bottom to the top of the glass. That is awesome. I want to try that. But I don't have any raisins and I don't have any champagne. But next time I get champagne, like maybe New Year's, I'm gonna get some raisins and try this out. When you add raisins to a glass of champagne, they'll sink to the bottom at first. However, after some time, the raisins will move up and down in the glass, dancing. This motion is due to dissolved carbon dioxide in the liquid. The CO2 bubbles cling to the surface of the raisins, thus the raisin method is used to revive flat champagne as well. So my question is, does that only work in champagne or does it work in soda? And does it only work with raisins or could you do it with any kind of like small thing that's like the size of a raisin? Like a peanut or I don't know, a cranberry. I'll have to look that up if I remember to. It takes 142.18 licks to reach the center of a Tootsie Pop. The Tootsie Pop was created in 1931 and was a popular staple during the Great Depression because of its cheap price. The more you know, right? Human birth control pills work on gorillas. Makes sense. During an experiment conducted on 4 captive gorillas, scientists observed a difference in behavior. Peak sexual behavior was observed during menstruation rather than after. But that's not how birth control pills work. I don't know. When the first Star Wars movie came out, France was still executing people with the guillotine. What? Really? If you're from France. Is that true? The first Star Wars movie, Episode 4, came out in 1977. France used the guillotine for capital punishment until it was abolished in 1981. Isn't it interesting that the first Star Wars movie is called Episode 4? Now, I know why. Because of all the prequels and stuff, right? But still, it's weird. During World War II, the Oscar Awards were made of painted plaster. The prestigious Oscar Awards were made of painted plaster for 3 years following the metal scarcity of World War II. After the war, the Academy offered to replace the plaster figures for gold-plated metal ones. Okay. Whoa. Weird. Okay, I have one to tell you that's gonna blow your mind. Okay. You know what? Let me take a sip first. Okay, so that built up the suspense. For every non-PORN webpage, there are 5 PORN pages. Whoa. Whether that's part of the fun facts is up to you or not, but 30% of all data Lastly, if that makes it any better, the genitalia was removed from his body by his doctor during autopsy. Allegedly, it was given to a priest in Corsica. However, his junk was not properly preserved, so now it has been compared to dried leather and beef jerky. It was first displayed in a museum in 1927. Currently, the daughter of a urologist who bought it for US $3,000 to keep under his bed keeps it. Bids for the item have reached US $100,000. Is this made up? What the heck? Alright. M&M's stands for Mars and Murray's. We knew this. The two M's on this candy staple represent the names of Forrest E. Mars Sr. and Bruce Murray, who is the son of Hershey chocolate president William F. R. Murray. One of the little-known facts about M&M's is that it's made with Hershey's chocolate. symptoms included crying, fainting, rashes, and pain. All in all, it made 14 schools close. These facts that we're getting tonight are really crazy. Like, seriously, a laughter epidemic. How can that even be? And how can it spread? That is bizarre. Drinking coffee in Turkey was once punishable by death. In 1633, the Ottoman Sultan Murad IV beheaded anyone he saw drinking coffee in public. mouse speed is measured in Mickeys. The rollerball device was first invented by a British scientist in 1946 while working for the Royal Navy. However, the word mouse was not coined until 1965. Let's take another sip. In Elizabethan England, the spoon was so novel and prized that people carried their own folding spoons to banquets. In the 13th century, the coronation of every British king was preceded by a ritual where the new king would be anointed by a ceremonial spoon. Wow. Millie, the White House dog, earned more than 4 times as much as President Bush in 1991. How is that possible? Once known as the most famous dog in White House history, Millie was one of the Bush's family dogs. One of her amazing feats, the $900,000 in royalties earned from Millie's book, easily outsold the $2,291 earned in 1991 by the president for his 1988 campaign autobiography, Looking Forward. Wow. Did Millie have a children's book? Was that what it was? I think so. Nebraskan drivers had the flashiest traffic situation back then. In 1912, a Nebraska law stated that night drivers must do the following: stopping every 150 yards, sending up a skyrocket, then waiting 8 minutes for the road to clear before proceeding, while blowing their horns and shooting off flares. That is the craziest thing I've heard of. Stop every 150 yards. I was like, how is this true? Nobody would do that. That is like literally the craziest thing I've ever heard. Over 70% of people would reveal their passwords for chocolate. In a 2004 study, 71% of office workers stopped on the street agreed to give up their computer passwords for a chocolate bar. So what, it was the password to like open up their actual computer? I would give it out too. What difference would it make? Whoever's on the street giving you chocolate doesn't have access to your computer. And especially so nice of them to build that bridge for the squirrels, but the squirrels aren't using it. That's so sad. Subway footlongs don't measure a foot long. We knew this. Man, talk about false advertising. A fun fact you probably don't know about this beloved sandwich joint is that Subway actually faced a 2013 lawsuit for their footlongs. The food chain explained that the Subway footlong is merely a brand name and not meant to be the actual measure of the sandwich. The case was then promptly thrown out. Tom Hanks was not paid for Forrest Gump. This may be surprising for one of his most iconic roles, but Tom Hanks did not receive a set fee for this film. Instead, he signed an agreement that entitled him to percentage points from the film's profit. Ultimately, his part in the film's earnings netted him US $40 million. So, don't tell us that he wasn't paid for Forrest Gump. That's misleading. Arnold Schwarzenegger once forgot to take off the Terminator look. During a break in filming Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger went to a restaurant in downtown LA to get lunch. However, he realized too late that he was still in Terminator makeup, missing eye, exposed jawbone, burned flesh, and all. Wow. That's funny. Okay, this is our last fact for today. The last fact. Henry Cavill's muscles are the real deal. Henry Cavill refused to take steroids for his role as Superman. He also refused digital enhancements, so the hulking physique you see in the films are all natural. He reasoned that it would have been dishonest to manipulate the Superman look. Now, what do they mean he refused to take steroids for his role? Did the movie producers actually ask him to take steroids? Is that even a thing that happens for real? I mean, I could imagine they do it on, like, in private, like in secret, but not that it would be official.